A nested if formula is when you combine more than one if formula into one. I generally don't use this because you can do exactly the same with a table array, or if you couldn't use an OR formula or an AND formula, then I just think there's better ways of doing it. But I'm going to show it to you. So let's use the 1 and 2 example. So if I've got a 1 there, I want to test if that is either 1 or 2 or 3. So then I'm going to start an if formula. I'm going to say if that is equal to 1. So if it's true, then go test. If a1 is equal to 2, then do another test. If a1 is equal to 3. Okay, so now we want to test. Let's see if we've got this correct. So first we want to test if a1 is equal to 1. If it is equal to 1, then it means we've got a true one. Then let's type in something like equal to 1. If it's false, then go do the next test. If it's equal to 2. If it's equal to 2, let's say equal to 2. Then if this is false, we'll go to the last if. Then again, we'll test if a1 is equal to 3. If it is equal to 3. Then when we close the last one, if it's not one of them, then we can just say none. So that will close the last if. We need to close all the other ifs as well now. And I think that will be that. Let's enter. And there we go. It's equal to 1, equal to 2, equal to 3, none. So let's just recap here. So in our first if, we said, is a1 equal to 1? If it was equal to 1, then I don't even need to go further, because then we're just going to put equal to 1. Then we just build on this. Now, unfortunately, you can't do the whole thing into the formula function bar because you've got more than one if. So it makes it a bit more complicated. But then you'll have to manually type it out. The reason why I say this is not really the best way to do it, I could have done exactly the same by doing this. I create a table array where it's equal to 1. Let's just copy this. Equal to 2, equal to 3. Then I could have done this. Just a normal VLOOKUP. And then we combine this in an if-error formula. So if it's not found, then we just say none. So it's 2, 3, 4. So it does exactly the same. So that's why I'm saying normally you can either do it with an OR or an AND formula, or you can just do it in a table array. What people get wrong all the time is, for example, age analysis, where they want to age certain transactions. They try and do multiple if formulas into one, and it just takes forever, and it's normally wrong. They can't get the brackets right. The best way to do an age analysis is use a table array, because it's much easier. It's easier to change. If I want to go back there and say, in fact, I want to name this one rather none, then it's very easy to change. Then I don't have to go into this formula and do it. I can just do it here. So this gives you more functionality, and it's better. So you can use nested formulas, nested if formulas. I don't use it. There's other better ways of doing this.